Nice reminder as always. I mean, again, thanks for the gratitude. Grateful for the gratitude. And a couple centering breaths, you know? Here we are, continuing to breathe between the lines. All right, we're going to go ahead and keep this night going. Online mic, again, if you're tuning in, make sure to say hello. Let us know you're here. We're going to go ahead and tune in to the void or possibly a parking lot. So, sharing some poetry, we have, that's right, Taco Bell Chris. All right, that's how you signed up. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and take it away. Hey.
Hey, hey. Right, so today the theme is No Good News But Love, and 2 out of 3 of these poems were made in various Tumblewords workshops. The first one. I used to get my news the way most underestimated children do, by eavesdropping and then running to my local librarian for backup. I'm older now and I realize that this is how anthropologists make sense of the past. I write my diary entries to help them. In the 3rd grade, I learned the Twin Towers were very far away, and there are plenty of people in New York helping in every way they could. I'm told this is good news. Today, I write March 7th, 2026. Many of my coworkers are sick. Parentheses, in late stage capitalism, nobody can afford a doctor. It will spread, and we will all act surprised. In the 7th grade, I learned there is nothing we can do about the war in Bangladesh. Until today, nobody even knew Bangladesh existed. But if nobody has heard from my aunts and cousins, well, no news is good news. Today, I write March 8th, 2026. I filled the community fridge today. Parentheses, social programs are being cut, so there are more hungry people than ever, despite how much food waits for them just beyond the price tag. In the 5th grade, I learned the thing killing my uncle is AIDS. I learned the only thing I can do is hold his boyfriend's hand, and I learned all the money in the world won't bring him back. The doctor never has good news. Today I write March 9th, 2026. It is unseasonably hot today. Parentheses, the bombs going off all over the world are raising global temperatures, and I fear we will all boil alive. Today, my only source of news, a meme blog that reports on the horrors of the world via supernatural JPEGs, says maybe don't check the news for a few days. Maybe find a soft blanket and warm soup instead. Today I write March 10th, 2026. I haven't checked the news today. Parentheses, no news is good news. The second one is called Dream Number 862 of You. We were talking about dreams earlier. This is one of the nicer ones. She looks too peaceful, sleeping while the gray lines of dawn stroke her face. So I jump on the bed to scatter the rays and I say, let's make a terrible decision together. She smiles before she wakes and says, okay, I'll meet you in the courthouse at 8. The game is no fun when she's the stronger player, but I melt at her yawn and slip under the covers. For parole, I guess. For marriage, she says. Her eyes are open now, her soul swirling in 2 brown cups. Well, hold on now. My words back up even as my arms pull her in. I am already yearning to kiss a bride who loves me despite all my sins. Oh, I see. She starts. You wanted to maybe get drunk, maybe call off work forever, maybe go on the run. I start to object, but she goes on. What decision is more terrible than love? I know she is right. Because what is grief if not love unbound? How do you bear the end of a joy you only just found? Her curls swim on the pillow. They have a life of their own, crawling around my fingers, tangled and softer than snow. Do you love me? I ask. I need to make sure I heard right. Her smirk opens to reply, and then I wake up. It is not dawn, but midnight. And the woman, alive in another universe, who wants to be my wife, is no longer on my pillow. She is already back in her grave, nothing but an echo. And then this one is about my favorite stupid feral cat. His name is Dimitri, and I would die for him. At the end of my commute to work, I make it as far as the parking lot. My car isn't even in park before I hear you coming out to greet me. Was it the headlights that gave me away? The melancholy music I let drift through my windows? You keep calling for my attention, and I ignore you. You don't care. Finally, I light a cigarette and fully roll down my window. Go away, Dmitri, I say. I am too sad to love you today. You still don't care. You stand outside my car door, letting me flick ash onto your feet. Eventually, I open the door, and you don't hesitate to jump into my lap, to bat at my glasses and wipe at the remnants of sleep and tears behind them. I am the one hesitating, but eventually, I sigh and wrap my arms around you too. I'm sorry, I say. You bump your forehead against mine and sprinkle me with small kisses while I gather my badge and purse, and we shuffle our bodies around until our feet are on the asphalt, and I lock the door behind us. Do you still love me? I say. You say nothing, but you walk me all the way to the office door before hearing the call of that one orange tabby across the street and leaving me to make more feral kittens. And those are my poems. Friends and stalkers alike can find me at Taco Bell Chris at various places of the internet, as well as mostly Writers' Night and Old Sheepdog around El Paso. Once in a while, I'll make it downtown.
All right.